Money Live is basically an event where we teach high school through college age students about money. The concept is designed to make the connection between education levels above high school, the career choices that are available, and the income that you can get from those careers. What we've found is that students, particularly high school students, have no idea of how money works and the lifestyle that can be afforded to them based on their education level. So what we did was we created an event. It's a live event where it's basically MTV meets financial literacy. Come on, man. Miss Bailey. Get her, John. Ah, Bailey. You hear it in the morning time, radio personality, Mr. Tay from 97.9 The Box. Come on, give it all!
Money. Why is it important to have money? Anybody? Answer. Yes, important to have money. Young man. To do stuff. All right, what else? To live. The Freedom Fund. Forget you. I'm not worried about you. I'm good because I'm stable. A lot of people, they can't do a lot of things because they don't have money. They don't have options. Money equals options. It equals stability. It equals freedom. Remember, sacrifice now. If you sacrifice now, keep your debt very, very low. It will afford you so many opportunities in the future.
This is how money works. One key part of personal finance, one key part of money management is having a financial institution. So I want to bring my good friend and one of our sponsors up here, Mr. DeAndre Massey from Capital One Bank, to share a few words. Would you give him a round of applause as he comes up?
You have to plan for your money when you get it in, because if you don't, the retailers, they will plan for your money. That's tell them debit, they take it out of your account right then and there. If you tell them credit, sometimes it may take 2 or 3 days and you may forget you spent that money. And then when it comes back out, $35 fee because you didn't have it in there.
Students are fast forwarded in the process to 25, 26 years old. They are given a spouse in some cases, and in some situations, students are given a child. Now, once receiving this information, then the students are encouraged to visit different vendor stations or merchants, if you will. The merchants then try to sell them houses, cars, family vacations. They are responsible for purchasing groceries and things of that nature.
It's not about how much, it's about how much, it's about the family. It's definitely, I'm running out of money and you talking about it's not about how much.
Where all your money go? The baby.
One of these cars, these bills, I got an unexpected bill, $250.
Unexpected bill?
Something I thought was going to be cheap is pretty expensive.
So what's expensive?
Daycare.
How'd you do with the closet?
I spend more on myself.
Yeah, I ain't got no money, bro. I got to change my name to Hobo Joe now.
So what we're trying to do is create an atmosphere where, again, high school through college age students can learn about money. They can make mistakes in our environment and not feel the need to panic because the mistakes don't cost them anything right now. We're looking forward to next year's event. And the overall vision for Money Live would be to have multiple events in multiple cities. Funding for this particular Money Live was totally funded by sponsors and donations from companies like Dow Chemical.
Money Live was a very, I think, informative and also entertaining for the students that came out today, and taught them about money management, some real life lessons. And I thought it went well, and I was happy to be a part of it. So, great job.
I thought the Money Live event was certainly important and very appropriate given the economic climate that we're in today. I wish somebody would have taken the time out to me to discuss how to better manage my money at a young age. It was great.
Gulf States, Toyota.
The Money Live event that was on today was phenomenal. I think the kids learned a lot. I think they were surprised by the information that they got, and I think they were surprised how much fun that they had. Looking forward to next year. I know it's going to be a bigger event, and next year the goal is to have more kids. And again, we're just looking forward to next year, and then hopefully the information that the kids receive today, that they'll carry it not only till tomorrow, but throughout their lives.
In Capital One Bank.
Wow, Lonnie Matthews definitely blew me away, and I knew he blew every kid away in there. You talk about the knowledge he was able to give those kids, real life synopsis of the different things that they will encounter when they go out there into the real world. When you talk about kids being cocooned by their parents as far as not being exposed to expenses and savings and things of that nature, but being able to actually be able to encounter that within those doors is huge, because you have that where he's giving the synopsis of purchasing a car, purchasing mortgage, clothes, foods, things of that nature. You don't get that in school.
So we're forever indebted to those companies and looking forward to bringing on more companies and or individuals who have a heart to teach high school through college age students about financial needs.
Hi, with Michael and Gabriella gave me. I think this event was great. I had a lot of respect for my mother now. It was just real good. It taught me how to handle my money. Wow. I actually had more fun than I thought I would have.
I enjoyed it. It was nice. I'm going to tell my friends about it. And thank you, Mom. I really understand how you feel when you say you can't get this and you can't get that. And thank you, Mr. Matthews, for everything. I enjoyed it.
I'm Destiny Davis, and I thought this event was a really great way to learn about finances. It was really fun. I thought it was just going to be a 3-hour lecture, but it turned out to be really fun. I met some cool people, and it was a fun experience, and I left today with a new knowledge about finances.
Dope.
My name is Sterling Reed, and I've learned to manage money much better, and the perspective from my parents on how they manage money and how hard it is.
I just felt like it could relate to a real life experience, so this gave me more information of how I should live in the future.
My name is Ernest Emmanuel Peoples, and at first I was really hesitant about going to this thing. My parents signed me up. I had no idea what it was for. But after doing it, it's a very, very useful program. It helped me understand more about budgeting. I did a similar assignment in middle school, but over the course of time, you forget these kinds of things. You forget the actual value of money. I recently left one of my first job at Gaddingtown Sugarland, and I started, to understand the process. But now that I actually got the opportunity to do an assignment like this, it just makes so much more sense now. And I only hope that this program continues to grow so that more youth understand, the necessity of budgeting your money. And just because you can't start off with just a mansion and then having to pay thousands of dollars in debt and getting overdraft, but understanding what's important, taking care of your kids, your bills, and it's just a great experience, and I'm very thankful that I've been taking part in it.
My name is Darielle, and I learned that budgeting is the main thing. When you have money, you have to budget, or you won't have any money anymore. And the fact that depending on how much money you have is what your budget is. That's what I learned.
My name is Angelica Morris. I learned that if you want to buy clothes, go ahead and set out some money aside for the clothes. Don't just wait till you spend up all your money, and not save up your spending money because for a rainy day or something.
My name is Taylana Wilder, and I learned you have to manage your money correctly and know what you're spending it on.
My name is Taj, and I realized why my parents act the way they do about our money and stuff. I'm just happy that I came to this camp.
My name is Nick. Learned that money can't be taken for granted, learned to save, and learned why my parents are stingy about money.
Oh, my name is Jacoby, and I realized what they said, because our parents do a lot for us, and some of us don't appreciate what they do. We have to be grateful for what we got.
I'm Jasmine, and I think this program was a great experience. I learned a lot about money, and I learned how to manage it. I also think that I want to get a better job, and so I won't go into so much debt. But yeah, I like this program.
My name is Nigel. I also like this program. I think it's good for you. It's help you in the future.
Hi, I'm Sharice Williams. I think this program was a good program to help me better my budgeting skills for college and to know how to be able to budget when I get on to my own, since I am a class of 2012 graduate, and I learned a lot that will help me in the future.
My name is Antoine Anderson, and I thought the event was very nice and informative on how to, manage your money. Learned a lot here, and I learned how my parents struggled.
I'm Keyshawn, and I went to MoneyLIVE, and it was awesome. It taught me about money management.
Yep.
For real,
my name is Troy, and the event taught me how to manage my money.
I thought that the event was very great. It was a great experience. I think everybody should go through it. I mean, you have to learn how to manage money sometime in your life, so that's why I thought it was a great experience, and that most people should go through it if you don't know how to manage money yet, like teenagers, like, for example, me. So, yeah.
Hey, I'm Rihanna Robson. I thought it was a good experience because from this point, I really didn't care much about money. It was like, you get it, you spend it. It doesn't matter what you save. And now I have a better outlook on what I should do with it.
This is Sydney, 14.
Danielle, 14. Yana, 14.
And we love MoneyLIVE!
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 MoneyLIve!